Are you over 50 and waking up feeling more tired than when you went to bed? You're not alone. Millions of seniors are silently suffering from poor sleep, but don't even realize the real cause. The problem isn't just aging. It's the bad sleep habits we unknowingly develop, habits that damage our brain, energy, and mood over time. What if fixing your sleep was as simple as changing your evening routine? What if you could sleep deeper, feel younger, and think more clearly, just by avoiding a few dangerous mistakes? In this video, we'll uncover 10 harmful sleep habits seniors must stop immediately, and more importantly, what to do instead. Stick with me. Your future health depends on what you do tonight. 1. Sleeping at inconsistent hours. Many seniors fall into the habit of sleeping at random hours, sometimes going to bed early, sometimes staying up late. This inconsistency may seem harmless, but it actually disrupts the body's natural circadian rhythm, also known as the internal clock. When your sleep schedule constantly shifts, your brain struggles to know when it's time to release melatonin, the hormone that helps you fall asleep. As someone who has worked closely with older adults for years, I can tell you that one of the most transformative yet simple habits is setting a fixed bedtime and sticking to it. Yes, even on weekends. When your body knows exactly when to wind down, it responds by falling asleep more quickly, staying asleep longer, and waking up more refreshed. Think of it like training your brain. Just as muscle memory helps you perform physical tasks automatically, a consistent sleep routine helps your brain enter sleep mode naturally. Start by choosing a bedtime that aligns with when you naturally begin to feel sleepy and stick with it every night. Within a week or two, you'll notice your body adjusting, your mood improving, and your mind feeling sharper during the day. 2. Using screens right before bed. Scrolling through your phone, checking emails on your tablet, or falling asleep to the TV may feel like relaxing habits, but they can seriously disrupt your ability to sleep well. The main culprit: blue light. Blue light emitted from screens tricks your brain into thinking it's still daytime. This suppresses the production of melatonin, the hormone responsible for making you feel sleepy. For adults over 50, whose melatonin levels are already declining with age, screen exposure at night can make falling asleep even harder. Over time, this habit leads to shallow sleep, frequent awakenings, and even morning fatigue that feels impossible to shake. I've seen many seniors struggle with restlessness at night, only to realize the real issue was a glowing screen just inches from their face. Here's what I recommend. Power down all devices at least 1 hour before bedtime. Dim the lights, put on soft music, or read a physical book instead. Creating a calm, screen-free environment sends a clear signal to your brain it's time to rest. A quiet room and a dark, peaceful space do more than help you fall asleep. They help your mind reset and your body heal, night after night. 3. Drinking caffeine too late. That afternoon cup of coffee may feel like a harmless pick-me-up, something to help you push through the rest of the day. But if you're over 50, it might be doing more harm than good, especially when it comes to your sleep. As we age, our metabolism naturally slows down. This means caffeine stays in the body longer than it did in our 30s or 40s. In fact, caffeine has a half-life of about 6 to 8 hours, so even a 3 p.m. coffee can interfere with your body's ability to fall into deep, restorative sleep. Many seniors I've worked with told me they slept fine despite drinking coffee late, until they stopped. Once they cut caffeine after lunch, they reported falling asleep faster, waking up less during the night, and feeling more alert in the morning. That's no coincidence. If you're serious about improving your sleep hygiene, aim to enjoy your last cup of coffee or tea before 2 p.m. Switch to herbal teas like chamomile or peppermint in the afternoon and evening. They can satisfy the habit of a warm drink without sabotaging your sleep. Remember, great sleep isn't just about what you do at night. It starts with the choices you make during the day, and that includes what's in your cup. 4. Drinking too much water before bed. Staying hydrated is essential for your overall health, especially as you age. But drinking too much water too close to bedtime can have the opposite effect, disrupting your sleep in ways you may not expect. When you consume a large amount of fluid in the evening, your kidneys continue filtering long after you've fallen asleep. This often leads to frequent nighttime urination, also known as nocturia, a common but frustrating issue for seniors. Each trip to the bathroom pulls you out of your natural sleep cycle, interrupting the deep and restorative stages your body needs to repair itself. For many of my older clients, this was a hidden culprit behind their exhaustion. They thought they were sleeping enough hours, but the quality of their sleep was poor because of repeated interruptions. To improve your sleep hygiene, try to limit fluid intake about 1 to 2 hours before bed. Make hydration a daytime habit, drink water regularly throughout the day, and taper off in the evening. If you take medications at night, sip just enough to swallow them. A restful night doesn't mean avoiding water altogether. It means timing it wisely so your body can rest without interruption. Fewer wake-ups mean deeper sleep, and deeper sleep means clearer mornings and more energy to enjoy your day. 5. Relying on sleeping pills long-term. For many seniors, reaching for a sleeping pill becomes a nightly ritual, one that starts with good intentions but can lead to unexpected consequences. While prescription or over-the-counter sleep aids may offer short-term relief, using them consistently over time can interfere with the body's ability to produce natural sleep hormones like melatonin. Even more concerning, long-term reliance on sleep medication can lead to tolerance, where you need higher doses to achieve the same effect, and dependence, where your body feels unable to sleep without them. I've worked with older adults who felt trapped in this cycle. At first, they were grateful for a good night's rest, but weeks later, they noticed daytime drowsiness, memory fog, and increased anxiety when skipping even one dose. The truth is, sleeping pills don't create real, restorative sleep. They often sedate the brain rather than supporting natural sleep cycles. That's why many wake up feeling groggy rather than refreshed. If you're over 50 and serious about improving sleep, consider natural approaches first. Better sleep hygiene, herbal remedies, breathing techniques, or calming bedtime routines. These support your body's own rhythm without side effects. Sleep should be healing, not chemically forced, and with the right habits it can be. 6. Eating heavy meals before bed. It's easy to enjoy a hearty dinner after a long day, especially if it's part of your evening routine. But eating a large, heavy meal too close to bedtime can do more harm than you think, especially for adults over 50. As we age, our metabolism slows, and our digestive system becomes more sensitive. A big meal late in the evening forces your body to work overtime just when it should be winding down. Instead of resting, your system is busy breaking down fats, proteins, and sugars, often leading to heartburn, acid reflux, bloating, or an uncomfortable feeling of fullness that makes it hard to relax. I've had many clients complain that they just couldn't get comfortable at night. When we adjusted their dinner schedule and portion sizes, sleep quality improved significantly. The body needs time, usually at least 2 to 3 hours, between your last meal and bedtime to properly digest and prepare for rest. To support better sleep hygiene, try eating lighter dinners earlier in the evening. Think lean proteins, steamed vegetables, and avoid spicy or fatty foods. If you need a small snack later, choose something gentle like a banana or a few almonds. Good sleep isn't just about what's in your bedroom, it starts with what's on your plate. Respect your digestion, and your sleep will thank you. 7. Keeping the bedroom too warm. Many people, especially seniors, enjoy feeling cozy at night, thick blankets, flannel sheets, and a warm room. But here's the truth. A warm bedroom can be one of the biggest obstacles to quality sleep. When your core body temperature stays elevated, it delays the natural process of falling asleep. Your body needs to cool down slightly to release melatonin, the hormone that signals it's time to rest. Without that drop in temperature, your brain stays alert longer, and deep sleep becomes harder to reach. Research shows the ideal bedroom temperature for sleep is around 65 to 68 degrees F, 18 to 20 degrees C. For many seniors I've worked with, simply lowering the thermostat or using a fan made a huge difference. They reported falling asleep faster, waking up fewer times, and feeling more refreshed in the morning. If you often wake up hot or toss and turn at night, consider swapping heavy bedding for lighter layers, wearing breathable cotton pajamas, and cracking a window if it's safe to do so. You don't need to freeze, just cool the room enough to let your body shift into sleep mode. Sleep is your body's time to repair and renew. Set the right temperature, and you'll give your body exactly what it needs to rest deeply and age gracefully. 8. Leaving bright lights on. Many seniors keep lights on at night for safety, a nightlight in the hallway, a lamp by the bed, or even a bathroom light left glowing. While these choices may feel comforting, they come at a hidden cost. They disrupt your brain's natural sleep process. Your body produces melatonin, the sleep hormone, in response to darkness. Even low-level light exposure, like a small nightlight or soft hallway glow, can suppress melatonin production and send mixed signals to your brain. The result? You fall asleep more slowly, sleep more lightly, and may wake up feeling unrested, even after 7 or 8 hours in bed. I've had many older clients who struggled with poor sleep for years, only to realize that a single bulb was silently stealing their rest. Once they embraced true darkness by using blackout curtains, turning off screens, and removing unnecessary lights, their sleep deepened, and their mood and energy improved dramatically. That said, safety is still important. If you need light to navigate at night, consider motion-activated, low blue light options that only switch on when necessary and don't interfere with melatonin. Remember, darkness doesn't just help you fall asleep, it helps your brain stay asleep. Give yourself the gift of a truly dark bedroom, and you'll feel the difference within days. 9. Using the bed for non-sleep activities. Your bed should be a sanctuary, a place your mind instantly connects with peace, rest, and restoration. But for many seniors, the bed has unintentionally become a multitasking zone. A spot to watch late-night TV, scroll through emails, talk on the phone, or lie awake replaying worries and regrets. When you engage in non-sleep activities in bed, you train your brain to associate that space with mental stimulation or emotional stress, not sleep. Over time, this weakens your brain's ability to recognize the bed as a signal for shutdown mode. I've worked with countless older adults who were doing everything right, eating well, reducing caffeine, even turning off screens, but still struggled to fall asleep. And this was the hidden cause. Here's the fix. Use your bed only for sleep and intimacy. If you can't fall asleep within 20-30 minutes, get up, go to a quiet, dimly lit room, and try something calming like light reading or deep breathing. Then return to bed when you feel drowsy. This simple boundary helps rebuild the mental link between bed and sleep. It's not just a tip, it's a retraining process that can dramatically improve sleep quality over time. Your brain is more adaptable than you think, even after 50. Let it relearn that your bed is for rest and only rest. 10. Ignoring daytime activity. One of the most overlooked keys to great sleep is what you do not at night, but during the day. When your body doesn't move enough, your energy doesn't get fully used. As a result, by the time bedtime comes around, your brain may feel tired, but your body isn't ready to rest. After 50, many people naturally slow down. Retirement, aches and pains, or lack of motivation can lead to long hours spent sitting, reading, watching TV, or resting. While relaxation is important, too little movement during the day can weaken your natural sleep drive, making it harder to fall asleep and stay asleep. I've seen remarkable changes in my older clients who began adding just 20-30 minutes of gentle activity into their daytime routine. Walking, tai chi, stretching, light gardening, or water aerobics. These aren't intense workouts, but they are powerful signals to your body that nighttime is for deep rest and renewal. Regular physical activity not only promotes better sleep hygiene, but it also improves balance, boosts mood, and supports brain health, reducing the risk of depression and cognitive decline. So if you're lying awake at night, ask yourself, did I move enough today? Because often, better sleep starts with better days. Final thought and personal insight. After years of working with people in their 50s, 60s, and even 80s, I've come to a clear conclusion. Better sleep doesn't come from buying the newest mattress or latest gadget. It comes from something far more powerful, your habits. Sleep is not a luxury. At this stage of life, it's a lifeline. When you treat it like a true investment in your health, just like nutrition or exercise, everything starts to improve. Your memory sharpens, your energy returns, your mood stabilizes. I've seen firsthand how small, consistent changes create real transformation. A quiet evening, a warm cup of tea, dimmed lights, a phone left in the other room. These aren't just routines, they're signals to your brain that it's safe to rest. Sleep after 50 isn't just possible. It can become your greatest advantage. It helps fight cognitive decline, boosts emotional resilience, and improves every system in your body. And it all begins with a choice to respect your nights as much as your days. Sleep hygiene checklist: start tonight. Go to bed and wake up at the same time. No screens 1 hour before sleep. Avoid caffeine after 2 p.m. Dim lights after sunset. Try chamomile tea or lavender oil. Gentle stretching or deep breathing. Keep the bedroom cool, dark, quiet. Use bed only for sleep and intimacy. Remember, the road to better health begins at bedtime. And tonight is the perfect time to begin. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone over 50 who needs better sleep. Sleep deeper, think sharper, age gracefully. This is the mission of Senior's Mind. Thanks for watching, and remember, your best nights are still ahead.